Hi there, this is Paul Hardingham from paulhardingham.com. You've probably asked me what my view is on USI Tech, which is why I've given you a link to this video. It's Monday 26th of June 2017, and this is my view on USI Tech. USI Tech, nice looking website, and obviously a very attractive proposition. The idea of multiplying your Bitcoin whilst they do their trading. Now, their Forex trading appears to be legitimate. However, what I've seen with that is they seem to stop and start, and there is a possibility that they may have multiple Forex accounts and they're simply picking the one which is showing the profit to show that. Now, I'm not into the Forex side of USI Tech. That's just a quick view on that side of things. But the Bitcoin trading bit, to be honest, does concern me. It concerns me a lot. I've asked numerous people within USI Tech who are connected to the top leaders to say, look, do you have any proof? Do you have any hard evidence that USI Tech are actually trading Bitcoin? Because that's what they're saying they're doing, and there should be very easily available third-party verifiable evidence that they are trading, as you would get with any other trading company. If they were trading, it's very easy for them even just to take some screenshots without revealing what their trading technique is, without revealing what their supposed secrets are, but there has been nothing forthcoming from USI Tech on that front whatsoever. Now, I do have what I class as a sleeper account just to try and test it and view from the inside with USI Tech, but I am at this stage extremely concerned that this is probably just a Ponzi scam. Now, this is really distressing for me as well, because I know several close friends of mine who are promoting USI Tech in a big way, and they've already told me as well, even though they're earning a fortune with it, they have no evidence that it is actually genuine. So they are going on the basis that someone else told them, no, this is real, you're getting paid every day, let's just go with it. You know, we trust the ownership, the leadership seem to have good names and a good background. That also is potentially true, but it may be that they are being hoodwinked, being cheated by the people who are really behind the system. They may be thinking that their trading is genuine as well, but I think there needs to be a dose of reality here. To get a sort of 1% returns in those sort of area per day, I don't know any long-term trader that's managed to achieve that. Now, I know some good traders, and traders can make 50%, 100% in a year on a very good year. But if you look at their trading performance over a 3 or 4 year view, you'll get years where they're down 50% and things like that. The more gain you make, the higher the risk it must be, and therefore your higher what's called drawdown, the potential for losses becomes greater as well. Now, we're not seeing that with USI Tech. USI Tech are showing consistent profits day after day after day, and that in itself is a warning bell. Now, they could flip it and try and make it look a bit more valid by throwing a few losses in there. That would probably upset a few people, but it might make other people think, wow, this is real. You know, they're actually showing some losses. Now, I'm not suggesting that's what they're going to do, but at this stage they haven't done that, but that could be an excuse they'll come up with. If this is a Ponzi scam, I do expect to start to see excuses from the company relatively soon, saying, oh, we've had a payment glitch, we can't pay out that, we can't take any more referrals on, or they'll increase the prices of packages to try and bring in some more money. Because if it is a Ponzi scheme, then the only way they're paying out these 1% per day, and I know that's an average figure, it's coming from later investors' money. Now, they've picked a low level of percentage, relatively speaking, in the what's called the high yield investment program arena, the HYIP, which should keep them going for a little bit longer. Now, they will have weighed up in their minds, if they are scammers, then they will be working out, well, do we just go for a high percentage, rake in as much money as we can, and then close the program as quickly as we can and make millions? Or do we give a low percentage, seemingly low, but still spectacularly high in the grand scheme of things, but do we keep what's in this particular sector, the Ponzi scheme sector, a relatively low return, run it for longer, try and get more money in that way, so we get a bigger team of people who are advocates, who are champions for this product. So I just have some major concerns on this, so be very, very careful. Personally, I'm not introducing anyone myself until I see evidence of the actual trading. Like I've said, if they are trading, that is very, very easy to prove and demonstrate, but they've not done that. They keep coming up with stories along the lines of, well, we can't reveal that because that's intellectual property. We don't want reverse engineering of our trading skills because these people are very clever at what they do. But they haven't even said which exchange they're trading on. You know, they are trading, must be multi-millions now per day, and that should be, even if they just said which exchange they're being traded on, that would allow us to verify that. We could see trading volume going there. That wouldn't necessarily allow someone to unpick it and re-engineer it and work out what the trading is. So I still come back, my personal opinion on this at the moment is that this is a Ponzi scam, and therefore you need to be very, very careful. This is just my honest opinion. I hope you've appreciated the openness and honesty here, and do get back to me if you're in a difference of opinion with this, but you've got some evidence. I mean, I'm more than happy if someone can show me the evidence of the trading, then absolutely I'll be a totally different view on things. But at the moment, I've asked numerous people and no one has come up with any concrete evidence at all that they are trading. So it's just, as far as I'm concerned, pretty graphics on a website, pretty numbers, but there's no more evidence that this is not a Ponzi scheme than any other of the HYIPs out there at the moment. But like I said, hopefully that's been useful for you. And like I said, give us some feedback, get in touch. And that's my review on things at this stage. And that may well change if we get some evidence, but at the moment that is my view on things. So thanks for watching.